Hello, people. Hello. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to get down to business. So it turns out Sushiswap had some kind of hack today. And I'm going to try to read this as best as possible here from CoinDesk. It says, and I want people to know this just in case, sometimes you get busy in life. You don't always have time to get on the internet or pay attention to what's going on. So I'm going to put this out here now. Especially if you have Sushiswap or you deal with Sushiswap, you might want to take your stuff off of there. You might want to take your stuff off of Sushiswap and put it on Uniswap or an exchange or something. Anyway, Sushiswap DEX approval contract exploited for 3.3 million. Developers asked users to revoke contracts as a security measure early Sunday. Okay. A smart contract on decentralized finance DeFi protocol Sushiswap exchange services was exploited early Sunday, developers said in a tweet. The exploit specifically involves the router process 2 contract, which is used to conduct trade routing on the Sushiswap exchange. It seems the Sushiswap router processor 2 contract has an approved related bug which leads to the loss of 3.3 million loss. Security firm PeckShield flagged in Asian morning hours on Sunday, which Sushi developers later confirmed. As per several tweets from multiple security firms, the 3.3 million apparently came from a single user, which is weird, at Sushiswap, whatever that is, a popular trader in crypto Twitter circles. DeFi Llama developer Zai Nagmi, however that's pronounced, said Sunday the exploit only seemed to impact users who approved Sushiswap contracts in the past 4 days. I still don't like that. This is the second time. Now this happened maybe 2 weeks before. Check this out. Okay, before the SEC. If y'all familiar with the SEC, they're the ones that have been coming after all the crypto exchanges. The SEC just subpoenaed them not too long ago. Now, Sushiswap responds to SEC subpoena with legal defense fund proposal. I think once the SEC find out about what just happened, I'm pretty sure they're going to come back at Sushiswap, which is supposed to be DeFi, but obviously, as you can see, DeFi can be touched by the SEC. Because people always be like, the SEC, they can't touch DeFi. We're safe in DeFi because it's a decentralized bullshit. Now you know, okay? Now you know that the SEC can come after Sushiswap because just like it says right here, the DeFi protocol, a smart contract on a decentralized finance DeFi protocol Sushiswap. You got a lot of people that, for years they be saying, they can't touch us. We're decentralized, not centralized, and blah, 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 blah. If you're making money off of anything, you can best believe if you're a U.S. citizen or wherever you are, you're going to get taxed, especially if they're a country that, that's all about tax. They're going to tax your ass, and I told people that. And here it comes. So anyway, here's another video here. That's it's only 2 minutes, but this came about 2 weeks before this recent hack just happened. And it's all about security and protecting people. But of course, as you can see, they still haven't got no protection. Just watch this.
In today's video, we'll be discussing the recent SEC subpoena that Sushiswap and its CEO, Jared Gray, received, as well as the platform's response. Before we get started, please stay tuned until the end to hear our conclusion. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission SEC has subpoenaed Sushiswap and its CEO, Jared Gray, shocking the cryptocurrency market. The firm is in the midst of conversations with the financial watchdog and has so far refrained from making any public comments related to the probe. Sushiswap CEO Jared Gray reported on the development of the platform's new governance plan, which includes the creation of a legal defense fund to pay for legal expenses incurred by the primary contributors. Jared suggested a budget of $3 million USDT be put aside by the Sushi DAO, the organization in charge of the decentralized protocol's governance and maintenance. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth content on the latest developments in the world of cryptocurrency.
Sure.
In addition, Jared notes that Sushi legal structure, per the March 22 plan, aimed to construct a legal entity to reduce the contributors and the DAO's legal liability. To maintain operational continuity and to protect essential contributors, however, it has become plainly evident that resources must be made available to handle the legal responsibilities. Sushiswap is a spin-off from Uniswap, but after initial success, it has now dropped to become the 16th biggest DEX by trading volume according to CoinMarketCap. It has had its problems in the past, with its creator and former head chef Nomi draining more than $14 million in Ether from the protocol. However, he later thought better of his act and returned all the funds to the Sushi treasury. The legal defense fund proposed by Jared Gray is seen as a necessary step to protect key contributors and ensure operational continuity. In conclusion, Sushiswap's response to the SEC subpoena is the creation of a legal defense fund to cover legal expenses incurred by primary contributors. This fund is seen as a necessary step to protect key contributors and ensure operational continuity amid Sushiswap's troubled past.
So, on that note, seems to me that Sushiswap supposed to have some kind of protection thing up to protect stuff like this from happening, hacks and stuff. Kind of like a backup plan to, I guess, pay customers that may be affected. But obviously, whatever they're doing, it's not working. They need to work on their security. So I just wanted to let everyone know what was going on in case you do deal with Sushiswap. You may want to, if you trust them, hacks happen everywhere, apps on exchanges and whatever. So, but I don't know. It's like the second thing that happened with them within the last 2 weeks, and it don't look good. And especially after they said that the developer, the creator, took like how much ETH did they say? Like 14 ETH or how many much millions of ETH that he took, and then he didn't want to go to jail, so he put the money back in the treasury. So anybody shady like that, I will not deal with Sushiswap. There's plenty of other swaps out there. You can use Uniswap, or I don't trust Trust Wallet. I don't deal with Trust Wallet. I've heard people that had problems, so I don't know. But MetaMask, and I don't trust MetaMask. Uniswap the only thing I'm used to using, so I'll just deal with that. I think they just had like a recent issue with a hack or some shit too. But I still feel more comfortable with that. It's easy to use, and you got a good reputation in there. The top swap in in the U.S. anyway. I don't know if you can use it anywhere else. I guess you can in other countries. But anyway, so that's all I had to say. I had to put out there today. So if you have Sushiswap, stay with it if you want to, or just take your money off of there or sell, whatever you got to do. If you don't feel comfortable having your money or your crypto's there, then sell it, or if you feel like that's what you need to do, or just keep it on there if you trust them. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this situation, and like the video and subscribe, and I'll have more information for you as it comes out. All right. Have a good day and stay safe.